Alright, so we got to a point with Wolf build where we just wasn't able to really make things work out. I really just didn't care for the build too much. So, we took the Titan, who's still 91. Spent, I don't know, maybe 15 divines? Maybe 15? And we ended up with this bleed, cast on block, thorns build that I'm having a lot of fun playing actually. Got this weird hammer. I've never seen this before in game, but anyway, I found this and decided to go ahead and try it out. It works out pretty well. Of course, we got Crown of the Pale King, and then we got this Crucible Tower Shield, which gives us cast on block. Gloves, nothing really special, just high armor, attack speed, dexterity, resist as you need. The belt, got high thorns damage on it, which is what we really went after. It only has one charm slot. That's the sad thing about it. I'll work on one of those later. The armor, the chest piece is recouped as mana. We don't use mana, so I guess it's just recouped in that, whatever. Has pretty good thorns damage on it too as well. Got resist that we needed. And then of course these boots, briar patch, laced boots. The only bad thing about this is only 20 movement speed, but you can deal with that, not too bad. Rings, basically just used for resist, some rarity, whatever you can get out of them. Flat damage and stuff don't really matter too much. High spirits on the amulet as you want to get. We got blood tethering because we are using the bleed build, so we got the magnitude of bleeding and the physical damage, which does help out on thorns a little bit. Okay, so tree wise, it's basically thorns build. You're going through here with critical hits, 60% thorns critical hits. You're taking as many high armor nodes as you can get, taking blood magic, taking Spring Guard, which is 30 armor, to elemental. We're taking all these high armor nodes, grants physical thorns damage, items on your body armor, thorns. More thorns, more armor, strength, more thorns with leech. Your thorns actually leeches for you, helps you survive a little bit. Then we go with defenses again. Armor, elemental applies to it. A little bit into leech, not too much. 40% increased damage while leeching because of leech all the time. I took this momentum here because I don't like the penalty that using armor gives you. So this basically just removes all those penalties. Iron reflex, which we're converting all evasion into armor. And we get these armor nodes here, evasion armor. Gym enthusiastic because we needed the move speed, life, and mana's not important, no big deal there. Gems, a lot of regeneration, block nodes, life leech, and evasion and armor, quick shield. Let's see, we got this one here, Heart of the Well. Basically got extra fire damage, attack damage, mana regeneration, regeneration, and physical thorns equals 4.6 items on the body armor. So that's pretty much that. I think we only have like 3 gems. So we got this one here from nothing to chaos inoculation. We're only taking that one there, which gives us physical damage, broken armor, and more physical damage there, and extra chaos damage there. Now, skill-wise, I really struggled with the skills on this particular character. First, we started out with just basic mace strike, because this weapon really isn't that great, but it provides these spells which actually work pretty well. Alright, so anyway, so we struggled with this, we put some stuff in it, it didn't work out really that well. We went to, I still haven't figured this one out yet either, basically, so I just put what I needed to satisfy these requirements for the gym enthusiastic. Ray shield, same thing. Okay, cast on block. So we put in repulsion, which is an AoE. It's a curse, but it's an AoE, and it does quite a bit of damage actually, considering. I have to remember the level, the quality of that gem up. Anyway, we're also using Detonate Dead, Energy Retention, and Boundless Energy too. Hammer of the Gods, I haven't quite figured out how to get that to actually work very good yet. I'll figure that out later. We use Sleep Slam's mobility skill plus the Holy Descent for Consecrated Ground, which actually gives us quite a bit of healing, which actually helps keep us alive while they're slamming the heck out of us, because they do that. Aftershock 2, Crater, Close Combat, and then Stun 2 for a little bit more stun buildup. Now, this skill, I normally overlooked and didn't really play with it much, but it seems to work out pretty good. I'm using Armor Break to help break the armor. We're using Bleed, using Heft, we're using Barbs 2, and then we're using Quill Burst, and then we're using Life Leech to leech. Herald of Blood, we're using Magnified Area Effect, Poison 1, I should be using Poison 2, but I'm not. Mixture, however you say that. Using more magnitude of bleeding while they are against poisoned enemies. Magnitude of poisons inflicted against bleeding enemies. Thorns 1, Thorn Skin 1, and then Physical Mastery. Scavenge Plating, Prolonged Duration, Thorn Skins 2, Clarity 1 to help out with mana. I can take that out now since I don't really need that anymore. Since I went to Blood Magic. Physical Mastery, and I still don't have enough spirit to get the time I need to go, so I'm not going to worry about that. Basically, Infernal Cry, I haven't really messed around with that too much. I just use it to basically ignite enemies. That's pretty much the build. It's kind of hit or miss really on what you're doing. Again, we're still not in a real good spot to where we can do any real high level content. Let's just do this map here, and as you can see, we're doing T15s. Nothing special on it. It's not fully modded. It does have an irritated map. Let's run this, see what happens. Well, get knocked down right off the bat. just stand there. Cast onBlock just throws out the spells. Just stand there and let them kill themselves. Anyway.
Face me!
Fancy seeing you here. Gotta pick up the pace.
Don't worry about that risk to run on down the road.
Yeah, maybe next time, eh? Just reward.
As you can see, you just kind of stand there and get hit. Stuff pretty much dies. I'm not gonna make y'all watch this whole zone. We'll clear it out. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day. If you like the video, subscribe. If you don't, hey, just leave me a comment. Y'all have a good one.